Once upon a time, in a distant village, there lived a little boy named Arthur. He had a pair of sparkling brown eyes that always gazed at the distant night sky, longing for adventure. There was an ancient legend in Arthur's village. Whenever a shooting star crossed the sky, it was a moment for the brave to show their courage. Arthur's village was surrounded by towering mountains, and beyond those mountains lay an unknown land that no villager had ever ventured into. According to legend, hidden there was a mystical treasure called the Gem of Light, which could grant its possessor endless wisdom and power. But it was said that only those who were truly brave and pure of heart could find it. One night, Arthur stood at his doorstep, watching as a bright shooting star streaked across the night sky. A surge of courage ignited within him, and he decided to search for the legendary Gem of Light. Arthur packed his water bottle and knife, donned his favorite red cloak, and set off on his adventure. After entering the forest, Arthur encountered his first challenge: a winding path blocked by a fallen giant tree. As he stood there unsure of what to do, a small deer quietly approached and gently used its nose to guide Arthur around the obstacle. Grateful, Arthur followed the deer and realized that sometimes being brave means accepting help from others. The next day, Arthur reached the foot of the mountain where the wind was stronger than he had imagined, making it hard for him to stand. He took a deep breath and recalled what the village elders used to say: "The wind brings challenges, but it also brings opportunities." So, he crafted a small sail from the branches and leaves of the trees and used the power of the wind to help him climb the mountain. When Arthur finally reached the top of the mountain, the sun had already set, and he saw the legendary Gem of Light. The gem floated in the center of a silver pool, glowing with a soft radiance. As Arthur approached, the gem suddenly spoke. "Only those without fear in their hearts and who have the courage to face themselves can possess me." Arthur bowed his head and reflected on the challenges he had faced on his journey. He realized that true courage wasn't about being fearless, but about persevering in the face of difficulty. He stood tall and bravely stepped forward toward the gem. The moment Arthur touched the Gem of Light, it transformed into countless stardust particles that swirled around him. The stardust spoke to him: "You have shown both courage and wisdom. Now, this power will stay with you forever." When Arthur returned to the village, his heart was filled with peace and confidence. He shared his adventure with the villagers, telling them that true courage comes from inner resolve, not from great power. From that day forward, whenever a shooting star appeared in the night sky, Arthur would remember the courage he showed beneath the stars and smile as he faced every challenge in life.